You got the one and only Bambino,
Yo.
also known as Bambino Qadr. Is that how I say it?
Yeah, Qadr, yeah.
Yeah. So
Or BQ.
BQ.
Yeah.
Okay. So where should we start, man? Let's talk about you. Like, where you from for people who don't know? How long you been doing music? Yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah, so I'm originally from East London. Yeah, I I was born in West London first, and then I was living with my mum, and then I went to live with my pops in East London. But that was when I was young, like maybe 3, 4. So yeah, I grew up in East London, but I moved around a lot. I was in East London for like majority of my childhood, and then I moved to Brighton for a bit, for a couple of years, and then when I came back to London, I came to West London.
Okay.
So yeah.
Definitely. So why did you move to Brighton? Why did you move to Brighton?
Because I had older brothers at the time, and they were just getting into that bullshit. So my dad thought that smart move was for the younger brothers to move somewhere a bit safer, innit? But not knowing that Brighton's like one of the drug capitals in UK, innit? So yeah, it kind of yeah.
But yeah, man. So how's your upbringing like? Like, how's it growing up in East London, then moving to a place like Brighton, then moving back to West London?
It's like, I don't know. Normal in East London is normal. Like I had got like 5 brothers, so it's like I'm the youngest out of 5, innit? So it's like I don't know. Like and my house is already like I'm used to just growing up with bare youths and da. So it's just in East it's normal. Going to school, it's calm, innit? And then when I moved to Brighton, it was like a culture shock. I had a big culture shock, but I don't know. I just learned things, took certain good things, left certain things that I didn't understand behind, but it was still good going like living there, because obviously like the shit I learned, but it was a big culture clash. And then when I moved back to London, I just realized how fucked the ends was, because I was I was away for a long time. So yeah, I just clocked. So I just started like changing the way I moved. But yeah, man. So I learned both sides. You get.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
So like, talk us through how being in Brighton was a culture shock for you.
Like the way like the kids and like the way you're raised over there is completely different to the way you're raised in London. Like even just like to little things, to like in the end you gotta be on point. You gotta be on point. There you don't have to really be on point like that. Even with police, like it's more lenient. Certain things like even like I don't know, just certain like the smallest things. It's just how like they were raised and that, and even the stuff they know. Like I would think like in Brighton, like I'll go to a friend's house, and then his pops. I'll talk to his pops and his parents or whatever, and then I'll be like, oh, what do you do? And he would just be like, normal IT job, but he has like a nice house, like nice. And I'm thinking, oh, right, you can actually do like you don't need to. You don't need to like. You don't need like a get rich quick plan. Like you can. It just made me see certain things like that, like in society.
I can't lie. That's why it's good to like move around different groups if you can, man, or do different things.
Yeah.
Sometimes being from the ends, it's easy to just think, oh, this is the only way to make it out, type of thing. And there is other options out there, man. There's different career paths you can choose.
Yeah. So that's when I clocked that, like when I was living in the ends, it's like I was limited. Like very limited to like, alright, cool, I'm either gonna play football. If I fuck up my schoolwork, I'm just gonna have to start doing this, doing that. But there, when I had time, it's like it slows down. Like time slows down. Here it's fast. Peer pressure. There it's like hardly any peer pressure. You got time to think. So yeah, so I just had it was like a sit down. Then when I came back to ends, I used the information I learned there and kept it moving. Yeah.
Definitely, man. Definitely. So I do know when you moved to Brighton, that's when you started getting into the music a bit more. Am I correct?
Yeah.
So like, how did you just get into music? What got you into that?
No, like obviously, like, we grew up with music anyway, like, our parents' house parties, so we're already have music in us, like, just growing up. So I always knew I could, if I wanted to, I could do it. Like, it's something that we can do, do you get? So, yeah, all the influences. My older brothers had older brothers, so like I knew music that I wasn't supposed to know at certain times, like 50 Cent and So it was like they were really into music, so it made me be really into music. So yeah, so I was always interested in music, but I just never did it. I was more into football. So when I moved to Brighton, I think it was like year 11, I got a chance to go to a studio. But I've never been studio or nothing. I would just rap in the playground and that as a joke and that. But I never went to a studio. I went to one studio, and I don't know, like, the feeling I got, like, it was addicted. Like, I was like, I wanted to go. When I went the first time, I had to go there every day. Like, I had to keep going. It just got like an addiction. Like, I think it's because I was like never a person that expresses him
Express themselves.
Yeah, so I think I got addicted to like going there and like
just like getting shit off your chest.
Yeah, so yeah, that's how I really got into it.
No, definitely. So obviously, I know back in the day your name was Dre Bambino.
Yeah.
So why did you change from Dre to Bambino Qadr?
Cause I was learning more stuff in it. My middle name is Alexandre in it, so that was the Dre Bambino, and I was learning like more and more stuff in it. I was learning like Islam and yeah, something. I think Qadr means destiny in it. So it's like like my name is like it means like a baby boy's destiny. So it's like I just took that name and instead of the Dre I put it's like Bambino's destiny. Yeah.
No, hard. What? So are you Muslim?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you grow up Muslim or did you just come about? Did you find it? Type of thing?
No, I didn't grow up Muslim. Like, obviously, growing up in East, like loads of Muslim people. So my friend Jafar was a Muslim at the time, and we used to go back and forth. Like, I used to show him Christianity, he used to show him Muslim. So I always knew what it was in that, but I was more on Christianity. I didn't understand it basically. Then the more older I got, the more stuff I went through, then certain people that I was around at the time, they're just teaching me, and it just made more sense. So like right now, I'm not the best Muslim but I'm getting more of an understanding like as days go, you get like as time goes. So yeah, and it's making sense. You get that's what I can say.
Definitely. I hear it because I see a lot of people reverting to Islam, and to be fair, you don't understand why, man. If you see the shit that's happening, man. Like, some days I think I should become Muslim, bro. No cap. Yeah. But yeah, man.
I think yeah, man. Whatever like even if you're a Christian, it's just most important having a relationship with God. That's what I would say.
That's the most important one, literally. But talk to me about meeting because obviously I know you met Sench in Brighton.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how did that relationship come about, type of thing?
It was. I can't like every time I even tell someone, I feel like they just think I'm sitting there lying. But it's just out of nowhere. Like I tell everyone the story. But one day I was just in my house. Like I'll keep up to date with music, and even young, I was always up to date. So I just seen his street heat. I thought, raw, like he's got star potential. You get it? Like this guy, obviously polishing up and but he's got it in it. So cool, saw it. Like couple days later, bear in mind this guy is from West London. Couple days later, I'm just with my brother, so he can vouch for me. You get I just see him walking down the street in Brighton. So I'm thinking, what? I'm just thinking like this. Like I just seen this guy the other day, and he's just walking past. I said, cool. Went over to him. Said like, "Raw, seen your thing, like cold, I think he was like 17 at the time. yeah, I was saying it's cold, and he was like, I was like, what are you doing here, he explained to me what he was doing here, Then he asked me for studio the same night, that day. We went like, basically from that day that we just spoke that time, we went studio. From when that same night we went studio, we was locked in. Like, it's like, while he was in Brighton and I was living there, like, you know when you find your people, alright, cool, I know I can chill with these man, same mindset. He was on the, like, he's like, not, like, you know, you have, like, you meet people and they ain't really got like a passion yet, or they ain't got like the direction they want to go. He kind of knew what direction he had, and it was the same as mine. So I was like, yeah, cool, it would be easier for us to, we're going in the same direction, let's go, type thing. So yeah, that's what it was. That's how I met him. So yeah, first day we went to studio. I'm like turn up. Yeah, so yeah, that's how we met.
Mm-hmm. So how was your relationship with Sench? How was your relationship with him? How close were you actually? Was it just a musical relationship? Or was it like, yeah, that's my guy, he can come to my yard type shit? You know what I mean?
No, that was my guy, like my twin, like my brother. I could call him my brother. Like, I know his pops, he knows my pops. Like, our brother, I know his family, he knows my family. Like, he stay at my house, I stay at his house. Whenever, like, brothers, twins, like, locked in my, like, that's how I perceived it. You get, so yeah, we was locked in literally. Yeah.
No, definitely. So obviously we're gonna talk more on that, on the relationship that you guys had. But let's go into these questions. A lot of people, like, Sench gets a lot of backlash from people saying he's not real, he don't live, he never done what he's raps about. And there's some people even go as far to say he's an industry plant. So do you think that he's an industry plant?
Depending, like, I wouldn't sit here, like, depending on your, like, definition of industry plant, yeah. But cool, like, I know he had help from people that's in the industry, from them times, innit? From 17, yeah, like, I know certain man used to, even that's how I got introduced to certain man as well. So if that would make, obviously I didn't really get a chance to work with these people, they were more working with him, and then I was just working with him. But yeah, I don't know if you would call that industry plant, then yeah. But if you were saying no, he's just getting help from industry, like industry plant where you say you actually sign, but I would say yeah, if he was helped by the industry, yeah. Like, he had links and connects and
okay. So you wouldn't class him as an industry plant or not?
So, alright, cool. Can I ask you, what's your definition of industry?
I'll say industry plant is someone who's been signed to a label or something, and then they just come out of nowhere, burst onto the scene, and all of a sudden they're getting bare interviews or they're doing all these award shows.
Because of the industry helping?
No, but they've been signed though. They've already been signed to a record label, but it's been under wraps and everything, and then they just come out.
I can't sit here. I've never seen a contract, so I can't sit here and say he was signed. But I can sit here and saying that niggas in the industry were helping him, like putting into his videos and So that's, I don't really know the full definition of industry plant, but he was getting help in the industry. That's what I can say. Do
you think the criticism of Central C from that from outsiders is fair? Because a lot of people be saying, "Oh," but to be fair, I don't personally care. That's not my business. But a lot of people are like, he's not really doing what he's not really doing what he's rapping about, type of thing. But
no, I think that's normal. Like, if you're putting art out there, putting like your opinion and whatever you think out there, it's like people have a right. They can say what they think, so they can call you out. That's normal. So I don't think it's harsh. I think it's like cool. It's a bit different. So people have a like it's that's what do you expect? You get you're a rapper, but yeah, no, but I can't like. Obviously, not to get into certain things, because music is music and other things, but like, obviously he like, you don't have like niggas think that to trap you gotta fucking be fucking Lil Durk or something. Like, the norm, like that's what I'm saying. I learned this in Brighton. Like the norm, a kid that you don't even think could trap. It's not like, but yeah. So then, like with that, you get. I can say, yeah, yeah. But other than that, I don't know. I don't know. I can't speak on it.
No, that's fair. That's fair. So so you guys were mad tight. So when did your relationship with Central C kind of deteriorate?
I want to say like a year and a bit now.
Okay.
Yeah, year and a
so
bit.
So that
now.
was that like after lockdown?
Yeah, after lockdown. Yeah. So yeah, just after lockdown still. Yeah.
So how comes you guys kind of fell out?
Cause it was more it was me innit? Cause I just felt like, I don't know. I just felt like I was getting slammed. I'll put it that way. I was just paranoid at the time. Like, it's like, yeah, like, I had to, it's basically, it's either I do this or do this. It's either I leave or I stay. That's how I felt. Because how I was being dealt with wasn't, like, if it was anyone, like, how I was being dealt with is wrong. Do you get it? So it's like, I'm not gonna be here because you're a famous rapper or you're this or that. Like, if I feel like I'm not being respected as a person, like as just a normal human being, I'll cut. You get it? So that's what it basically came down to. Yeah, I just had to.
So in what way? Because obviously when I was watching your interview with Az, you were saying how you weren't really, like, they weren't really helping you in terms of music type of thing, and you're with them all the time, but you weren't really helped in terms of how to get the money and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's not even that, because it's like you're telling, it's what they were saying. I'm a type of person, I'll work and I'll be happy for what I deserve. I deserve. I don't want extra. I don't want a handout. I don't want anything. But if you're telling me, like, if I came here and I told you I'm gonna do this and this for you, you're gonna expect that from me, because I went out of my way to tell you this. And now, so I've been told certain things, and and when time goes past, the certain things won't happen. So I'm thinking, alright, cool. Alright, it might be my pride saying I'm not a dickhead, but so I'll wait more. And then I'm just thinking that, nah, this is a dickhead thing. But I'm just thinking, my friend wouldn't do this. So it's like a battle. Like, it's like, you get, it's fucking with my head. So I'm just, So yeah, like, it's more of that, them saying they're gonna do something and then not do it. So it's like, yeah. So say if a music video, like, they're saying, yeah, oh yeah, we like this song, we're gonna shoot this music video this day. The day will come. It hasn't even been planned, nothing. It's like they haven't even been thinking about it. So it's like, cool. In my head, I'm thinking, you must not rate my thing. But when we're in rooms with, like, people in the industry, like A&Rs and they're liking my music and they're thinking, raw, like, this guy's something, you're saying, yeah, something. You're saying, yeah, it's cold. But behind the scenes, you're saying, don't drop music. You're saying, don't drop music, wait till I do it with you, but every time it comes...
Because at the same time, one thing I would say is, like, for example, with A2 Anti,
yeah,
that's a good example. Under the viewers, I don't think he's really dropped that much. So maybe he wanted to do that same tactic with you. So you drop every now and again, and then eventually you build up and you get your own clout.
That's right, but they were, even before it was under Live Yours, you get, they was already doing stuff from behind the scenes. With me, nah. Every video I dropped, I wasn't supposed to drop. So it was like, how like, I was so like, it was confusing. So it was like, they didn't want me to do it the same way as A2. So cool. And the way you're telling me to do it is basically, it's like you're telling me, you're just saying, it's like, all right, cool, you just sit there for like how many years, and then when we're ready for you, we'll shout you, type thing. And you just be an entourage. I'd rather just go get a job or something, like, do my own thing. rather than just being here. Yeah. So it's like there's certain things like even someone said to me like, did I feel? I never thought of it until this time. But like even being left off Eurovision, I didn't even care. But when someone said it to me, I was just like, oh yeah, like why wasn't like I on that song, or like why wouldn't they think of put me on that song? But I was like, it is what it is. But it's just shit like behind the scenes. I didn't know what the fuck was going on with me. They were just saying, don't drop music. I'll just get pissed off, end up dropping a video. And then dropping a video. And then people from the labels are saying, yeah, that's cold. I watched that video, it's cold. And then they'll be in the room saying, yeah, it's cold. So I'm just thinking, you're telling me to drop. And then when I drop, you're saying it's cold. Then it's like the way the angle to me is just, it's like you don't really rate my music. But you don't want to say it. Like, that's how I felt. That's how it made me feel. But I could be wrong. You get it. But
like,
so,
did you ever have like this conversation?
But they didn't want me to leave.
But did you ever have this conversation with them like, yo, like I feel like I'm getting benched type of thing?
Yeah.
I'm hungry for this. I want to drop music. I want to make some money from this shit, develop and grow and whatnot.
Several times, yeah, all the bad times, and sometimes I have to take people with me, so I have a witness that you get. It. But yeah, bro, I'm not the type of person to sit there and just. Every time we'll have a conversation, I express my feelings, they'll be like, alright, cool. Then 3 months will go by, nothing. Then I'll go back there, express my... Do you get it? That's the reason why I left.
And who's there as well? Who's there?
Sench and Ybeez, innit? Because that's who's running the label. So Sench and Ybeez. So yeah. But it was like, I'm getting one vibe of Sench, one vibe of the other. So it's like, I don't know. One time I got invited to the studio by one person, the other person didn't even know I was coming. Like, it was just confusing. I didn't know. It's like one person, do you not rate me and then you rate me, or do you rate me and you don't rate me? Like, I still don't know to this day. But yeah, so I just felt like I was being, can I swear?
Yeah, of course.
I just felt like a bitch, like having, nagging. Yeah, wait, like, I'm not on it. Yeah.
Nah, I feel you. Yeah. Definitely. So like, because a lot of people would say like, yo, a lot of people would say he's put on for like F dot, RIP F dot, he's put on for A2, and a guy called Kirbs, I think, Kirbs, yeah. Yeah, so a lot of people viewing this might be like, yo, he's putting up for these guys, so why couldn't you just wait your turn type of thing?
No, but I'm saying, yeah, I would have waited my turn, and the thing is, if you want to talk about waiting, I probably waited the longest out of everyone, because I before even any man came, the music thing I put in, like me and Sench was running around doing like Young Themes headline show. We were doing bare different people's shows. So and it was me that was there, like me and him going doing this legwork, doing the. So cool. Then Day in the Life came. He goes, man. I had to say, bro, like what's going on? He brought me back. So it's like, if you want to talk about waiting, I think I waited longer than anyone else to get so type thing. So it's like, yeah. So and even before I ducked, so like I could have did what the carrot and just ducked straight away. I gave him 2 years. I said, alright, cool. 2 years of my life, that's a long time, you get. I said, alright, cool, I trust this guy, that's my nigga, you get, he's got me. So I waited 2 years, 2.5 years, and they were saying to me, it was either 2 ways. We all come out together as a like collective, or it will be one by one. I said, if it's a one by one thing, just let me know now. I'll get it elsewhere. They said no. It ended up being like, without me getting a response, it ended up being a one by one thing. So A2 first, yeah. So I'm thinking, alright, cool. To break an artist, it's gonna take a long time. Like I've already waited 2.5 years. This is gonna be another 2 years waiting. Like you get it? So it's just like they're not really thinking about me. They're thinking about what benefits him more, and that's fine. But I would have been calm with a little compromise. You get it? Like a little, alright, cool. Like, wait, but at least
I'm gonna do my own thing type of thing.
Yeah, until that's why I was even saying to them. And then cool, that's what I did. So now I went, I dust. No, I didn't dust. I said, I went, I said, all right, cool, these lot, they're not thinking about me. So I need to think about myself. So I went, I got a deal. I got someone that paid me a deal for $250,000. Just off, but obviously I know it's off my man. I'm not saying it's like my name. They know I'm friends with my man, so that's the only reason why I'm getting that amount. It makes sense. I just needed my man for one song, a verse on one song. He's giving niggas from Italy. He's giving everyone, these niggas on. I'm saying, alright, cool. He'll definitely give me one verse. I'm calm. And this wasn't even for like years. This was one project.
It was just a project.
Yeah, because especially that time, anything he jumped on would have went. And then especially me being his friend, that's just easy. It's easy, like, cool. So yeah, I needed a verse for him. I went with a couple of a witness, and then he was just like, nah. He was like, we could do it ourselves. He was like, nah, I don't want to do that. We could do it ourselves. And at the time, I didn't understand it. I thought like, bro, you're violating. Like, what? You know where I come
Bro,
from.
you'll be clear with that shit.
You get, you know, I come from like you. I'm looking at him like, you know my mum, you know my dad, like you know how much this will help me. I'm just thinking, fuck, like raw. But at the same time, I don't know how business works, so I'm just seeing it on that angle. I don't know business. I don't know who's saying what he can do, what he can't do. But the way he just put it to me was like he's not on it. So cool. He said he would do it, but on his thing, and they've already been showing me what their thing is. So I'm just like, you violated. You get it? Like, did me like, I was heartbroken basically. That's when I thought, yeah, no, this guy don't give a shit about me. Like, it's like more about the business than the actual like, not morals, but like
looking out for your
looking
peoples.
out for, yeah. And I thought, yeah, that's not the type of.
Because obviously I've seen karaoke's kind of say something similar, like on why they fell out. Because I might be wrong, but Caro was saying something about how he blew up and ain't really come back. He didn't really give back. He didn't help him in his career.
Yeah. I think. Pardon. I think he was dropping something at the time, and then my man wasn't really like sharing it and that, how like pushing it how Caro wanted it. So yeah, I understand. But not that, like, even one time, even with man, even my first 2 songs that I dropped, that when I wasn't even supposed to drop, I dropped it. He like didn't push it, but he just reposted it. Then the other ones he stopped reposting it because he showed me like just posting is money. So it's like him posting me is like 50 bags worth. So it's like it's not what I think. I might think it's just someone posting it, but he's saying, nah, this is every post is something. I don't know if he was trying to claim me or yeah, but that's what he was saying. So I think that's what I'm trying to say. I clocked it was just more about the business than actual helping niggas out. That's the only reason why I cut. Like, and think of it. Say even if I did sign, you know how long it will take me to make that 250K?
Bro, it could take a minute.
Probably my whole career. But I got that right there. You get it? Of doing my own thing. So it was just like, yeah, it was all too much.
So do you feel like left behind by him?
How do you mean, like?
Like, do you feel like he kind of like blew up and then he just kind of left people behind?
Yeah. I would say that. Yeah, I feel like. Yeah. I don't know. It could be bare different things. It could be things where like he might not have. I might have seen it. I might have been more invested in our friendship than he was at the time. You get it? I might have seen it more than what it was. So it's like he might have just seen it. Yeah, this is like, oh yeah, this is right now, isn't it? Like, listen, I know him, but in the back of my mind,
I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm gone. I'm thinking this is I found someone, like, you know how you do your creative as well. Like, you know how hard it is to find people with the same mindset and the same drive, and you know how hard that is. So I'm thinking, rah, this is my nigga for life. The way after he blew, the way he started moving, it was like, nah, like, it's like, we wasn't as close as how I thought, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, it could, yeah, I feel left behind still. Yeah, not, yeah.
No, I feel you, man.
Because the only reason I feel that, not because of just me feeling entitled, is because certain stuff we talk about, like the same convos I have with my own brothers, like, that's how I was feeling in my head, like, if I make it, if I sign this, we got each other, and it's not even, I wouldn't even say if I made it and I made, it's not I'll give my brother a check, like a big check, no, that's just, he's just gonna come back to me after he spends it. It's more,
opportunities.
That's free. And I didn't get no opportunities. And then they'll act like it's me. They're saying, oh, we take you everywhere. It's up to you to network with these people. But these people, like, you can't take me anywhere behind you, because these people are going to be thinking, they're going to use me to get to you. So I'm going to need you anyway when I'm talking to these people. Do you get it? So it's like, I can't do my own networking. You're going to have to, like,
assist.
yeah, through ball me. But I'd never got the through balls. They just want me to just grab the ball from the halfway line, run, dribble everyone, shoot.
Because obviously a lot of people might be like, because obviously I've done some homework, and you didn't really drip as consistently as Sench. That's one thing I would say.
What during the time after?
Just in general, like from like the inception of your career.
Yeah.
You weren't really dropping as much, so a lot of people might look at it like, yo, like, this guy's not really dropping that much. Maybe he didn't have the drive.
No. I had the amount of songs I've got, the amount of songs I recorded, like.
But how much have you dropped, bro? Like, how many?
But
releases?
Dropping is different because people, like, a lot goes into dropping.
That's facts.
So it's not the music and me, the work. It's not about that. It's the other side where it comes after, like, it's the
quality control.
Quality control, yeah. I don't want to just drop, and even, yeah, I don't want to just drop. Like, if you just shoot a video, drop a song, it's not gonna get no views. Like, it's not, like, you got, like, even if you like, I saw the blueprint, and I knew how to do it. So it's like, but you need the bread to do the blueprint.
Yeah.
It's kind of rigged.
I feel you still.
Yeah, so
bro, this shit costs a bit of money, bro.
Yeah, so I'm this time I'm not supported by anyone, obviously, and then it's like, I'm in the studio every day, so that's where most of my money will go to, like, being in the studio every day. And then now I have to shoot videos, and then now I have to promote the videos, and then now I have to do all of the, like, it's like, obviously he was doing it at the time, because he was getting help. You get it? Niggas would put in for videos. Me, nah, it was just me by myself. You get it? So it's like, and I saw it as in more of a thing where I wasn't thinking about dropping loads. I was thinking about getting better. So when the time does come, at least I'll be. It's like working on out in them times. I was thinking more about working on my craft, not being seen, not being like a star.
But that, I hear you, innit? But then at the same time, I feel like the music's changing, man.
Yeah.
Like, you need to be somewhat consistent, man.
Of course, yeah. I know that, yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. But that's what I'm trying to say. Let's just say, in a hypothetical world, yeah. I did get that. He did say yeah to that verse 250. How I did it, how I was going about it was good, because I would have worked on my craft. He blew. Say if it was him that blew or me that blew, whatever. It happened to be him. He blew. Cool. Now he has someone that's like, I wouldn't say advanced, but like someone that knows his craft. Like, do you get it? Like someone that I can go to studio and create something that you ain't heard here or here. Do you get it? That's off the time of me being locked in. Obviously, the dropping thing is just, I just didn't have the support and the funding to be dropping consistently. Because it's like, how can I say that? These times to make, if you want to be serious about it, like, you got to be dropping like 5 bags and up for a single.
5 bags.
Yeah.
5 bags.
Yeah. I was abs.
Marketing. Video shoot like 500.
You just if you you spend 2 bags. Cool. You could be them lucky ones that
The least would be minimum 3 bags.
Yeah.
Cause look, marketing just 1 bag. Remember Google ads, TikTok. You need to pay the blog pages.
Yeah.
They charge dough.
Then shooting it, how much? It's gonna be like a bag.
5 bills.
No, I be hearing a lot of A&Rs say you don't. There's a few A&Rs I hear that say that you shouldn't always focus on the video. You should focus on the marketing more.
Yeah, but marketing expensive.
Expensive.
Come more time, for example, you can just hop on TikTok. There's bare youths that do up through TikTok, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying them
You know what I mean?
they'll lie to you. They're saying they're putting bread in it as well.
Yeah, of course you gotta put bread in it, but at least you could make your own like organic following on TikTok type it.
Of course, and that's what they were saying. They were saying, yeah.
And obviously put promo it a bit as well, you know what I mean? But then once you got your following behind you, then the promo is a bit easier. Because one thing I've noticed, even with like these interviews, man, I don't see a point of paying no promo page anymore. I've done that once or twice, but I don't see the need of it. Because if niggas fuck with it, they're gonna post it anyway, bro. Like I've been posted by Shade Bar and whatnot, you know what I mean? So if they fuck with it, they're gonna post it regardless. If people like it, they're gonna post it. They're gonna have to post it.
Yeah, they like it. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's consistency still, but yeah, at the time I didn't have the thing, the funding in it. So cool. But I was like, say if you came to the studio with me, I would be able to show you go through something that will make you say, yeah, this, you get it? So cool. Now he's blown, yeah. So the funding is basically there. Even without, not in his pocket, he can literally go to any label he wants and say, yeah, this is my friend. That's how much he's the he's the latest in the UK. So it's not that I was waiting on that or thing. It's just that I was like told like they showed. That's what I was showed. You get it? Like he's got me.
Promised.
Yeah, like I was promised to sign to his thing and cool. But I'm saying, alright, cool. Worst comes to worst, I know he's got me regardless of bros. You get it? So it's like cool. So yeah, but I was promised to be on Live Yours. Cool. It's like I wasn't getting treated as like an artist over there. I was just getting treated as any of the other entourage. Yeah, like I didn't want special treatment. It's just like cool. You can come down, tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on. What plan? Like basically, it's like, would you sign to someone if say someone wanted to like sponsor your podcast? But they had no plan or no vision. Would you sign to them? They don't know where they just say, yeah, we like you. Like you're just you're calm. Like we just, but they don't show you like, alright, cool. This year we're doing this. Next year we're doing this. Like you wouldn't sign.
No.
Like but to me, I was taking it as a violation because you wasted months. Like I feel like time has been wasted out of my life. It's like what niggas do to girls, like they just you know what I'm saying, like feed just to keep them sweet, like bro, I'm saying no, I'm not one of them. You get, I don't care about money and fame that much to where you could put it in front, like cheese in front of me and I'll be so yeah.
No, I feel you, man. So when was the last time you spoke to Sench? When was the last time you spoke either face to face or on the phone?
They like he's been trying to hit me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
but I haven't. I don't want to speak to anyone like I don't want no I've passed the point of like sit down convo.
no, because obviously like maybe I'll say it's good to just pick up the phone, innit? Even if it.
I did that. That's what I'm saying. I did. It's beyond that.
But
I already did that. Like even me, I felt like I got done wrong, and I still went one more. Like I said, like I had a thought in my head one time in bed. I was just thinking like, if I died, deep down he'll feel a type of way. If he died, deep down I'll feel a type of way. So like it's just this. So I shouted him. Sent him a whole paragraph saying the response I got was a bit like it was weird. So I just thought, yeah, that's it. I tried that. Even like it's like my lowest point. I still said, bro, and I didn't get like, respect to get. So it's just like I just thought, alright, cool. That's it. Like I'm never gonna do that again, type thing.
So do you feel like your relationship with him is like beyond the point of repair?
No, I'll never say that because you can always think, but you can always forgive. You get like you can always move past something if it's like no one got touched, no one did. So I'll say right now how I'm feeling. Leave me the fuck alone, like, and you get like, I'm like, but the only reason I'm feeling that way is because I got a message. I did the interview as in it.
Yeah.
So I got a message from doing that interview. You get it? So that's what's kind of like fired me back up. So yeah, when I got a message from someone saying don't say my name, that's what I said. Cool.
What?
Fuck it.
Is it who I think it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why I'm here. I'll show you after, innit? I'll show you after. But yeah. So that's the only. I'm not. It's like.
I guess your problems are less with Sench and with someone else type of thing.
Nah, it's more with Sench because you could stand up for like, say if you're my guy, and then I've got my business people. Say if I'm signed to a label, and then they're saying, "Oh, you can't do songs with my man, and you're my nigga." I'm I'm obviously not gonna put my shit in jeopardy, but it's like I'm actually gonna.
Or at least just show me the patterns.
Yeah, like you can stand up for your people. Do you get it? That's yeah. So it's like I've got the same angle with both of them type thing. Yeah.
No, I feel you, man. I feel you.
Like I don't see one's better than the other and others. You get it?
So what, like, do you? I feel like you slightly have a bit of love for him still.
Yeah, I can never. Once I have locked in, even though I don't want you near me, I'll still have love for you. Just because I'll feel like you're gonna disrespect me, not because like. It's like I'll see like you're lost right now, so you get it? So the love is still there, but I can love you from a distance because you don't you get it. But once I'm locked in with you, I love you forever. Like it's not fake. I'm not someone that would say, "Yo, bro." Like I can not see you for 5 years, and when you see me back then, like after the 5 years, it will still be the same. Yeah, I won't forget everything that you did. I will not forget. So that's how I am with people.
No, definitely, man. So obviously, let's talk on your music, innit? Because you've been dropping. You ain't dropped for like a month or two.
Yeah, a month or two. I dropped a mixtape. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And obviously, with one of your songs, "Live by the Gun."
Yeah.
So, that I wouldn't even. I'm not sure. Do you class that as a diss track?
Nah.
It's not a diss track.
Nah. If you will know when I like diss track, like you're gonna hear a diss track from me one day, and you're gonna tell the difference basically.
No, fair enough. But like, cool. So with that song, it done decent numbers, and some people had a lot to say about that though as well. Some people were saying that, yo, like why are you waiting for the next man to put you on? So even one of the comments was, you never had quotation mark. You never had a plan for me, and then that was followed up with I smell a big sense of entitlement.
Yeah. No, I'm saying. That's the bars. You never have a plan for me, but you told me anything. Like you was just winging it, acting like, but you didn't have a plan for me. Like, do you get it?
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
It's not nothing that they like me wanting anything for them. It's just they were saying stuff, but didn't have an actual plan. Like you're saying, it's like me saying to you, like, how can I say it? It's like me saying to you, yeah, like, cool.
Selling them dreams.
Yeah. Selling dreams, yeah, basically. That's what I was basically trying to say. Yeah.
So obviously with that track, do you feel like do you think that's gonna kind of blackball you?
It really did. Yeah.
Like, can you explain how that's affected your career? With that track?
Everyone like, like the only reason why I even did the song is because like I wear my heart on my sleeve. Like how I feel innit. So it's like first I wanted to show people that this is me disconnecting from that brand. Because if I didn't say nothing, niggas would just still thought I was over there. My man was doing anything. People probably thought this guy like did everything for me. Even my last videos. No, I had to maneuver myself. So it's just like that was me explaining I'm leaving and why I'm leaving. It wasn't like and how I felt. Yeah, like so. That's why I made the song. But what was your question again?
So like, how has you being blackballed affected your career type of thing?
Cool. So yeah, niggas don't see what happens behind the scenes because behind the scenes I'll get bangs, 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 and then when I come out in the open and say I'll look like the bad guy because I'm throwing bangs in the open, they're throwing bangs behind the scene. So, cool. Anyone I would have like sort of create like a relationship with, yeah, like that, and these people say, "Bam, you're." They don't say to me you're good. They say you're talented. So I think you're fucking with me to call me talented, isn't it? So, and then 1 minute it'll be so good going well, and then 1 minute it'll just be like the angle just switch, and then I'll come to know someone's now chatting to this person, and then now this person can't work with me. I can't go do this. Like all like my links to get in the industry will get cut off basically. I'll know it. And it's not like me saying conspiracy. Nah, certain people will be like, nah, Bam, you know why I can't. And I'll be like, yeah, and I understand it. It's the business, innit? But you have to understand when I like cut my relationship off with you, you can't expect me to like be like, alright, cool, yeah, you're going with the industry shit, money shit, like, alright, cool, I respect you, you respect my decision from cut, like, but yeah, so that's how, yeah, it's just all the links I've made. Remember, these lot, he's the biggest, like, the whole industry is on his
everyone wants to get something from him.
Yeah, and the main thing is not that I didn't even diss Sension or something. I was just saying I dissing myself. I was saying you think I'm this, you think I'm a dickhead, like like you it's like more your koalas than me. I'm like, you get it? It wasn't me being the aggressor, but the one thing I did do, I sent a shot at a certain person in the song, but no average listener wouldn't get it. Only I did it to where only he would understand it, and he got it, and that really irked him, and that's why I got blackballed. And now it looks like you would think I'm like moving mad because I'm coming here talking about my man, but behind the scenes I'm getting blackballed, so I can't get onto platforms with, you get it? I can't maneuver, so it's like they would do something behind the scenes like blackball me, and I'll come speak it. Do you get it? This is what the streets. This is music, so you get it. So they'll do shit behind the scenes to keep their image calm. I wear my heart on my sleeve, basically, type thing. So yeah. So yeah, I'm blackballed already, type thing.
So like, do you feel like that's gonna? So how are you gonna kind of maneuver that whole situation type of thing?
No, I study, like, I love music, and I study music, and I research everyone. A lot of people been blackballed. 50 Cent was black. Ja Rule was one of the biggest at the time. 50 Cent was blackballed. He went to even in the film Get Rich or Die Trying, he went to every label. They were turning him down. They didn't even want to speak to him. And when you're blackballing someone so much, you don't know like, all marketing is good marketing. You might be saying, no, don't fuck with this guy. But now that guy knows my name. You're saying, don't fuck with this guy. Now that guy knows my name. And it's going to be one person that's not up your ass that you get it, give me a chance. Boom, that's all it takes. So, and if I don't care about that. Obviously, I wanna go as far as I can. Obviously, I've got ambition, I've got drive. But it's like, my whole world is not revolved around like my version of success is different to other people's version of success. Like my version is having like a good family. Like I'll be happy with a 3-bedroom, just having a decent car outside.
Being comfortable type of thing.
Yeah,
not having to worry about bills or nothing. Like
yeah,
that.
so I can even get successful without music. So it's like I rather like I like music because it's
your passion.
Yeah, passion and express myself in it.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah.
So
that's why you can't wireless me with like fame and stuff like that. Yeah.
No, definitely. I feel you, man. I feel you. So, is there any like new music that you're dropping anytime soon?
Yeah.
Like some of the snippets I see you post on IG was sounding good still.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm dropping a single. I'm dropping one more single because I dropped two mixtapes this year, and if you actually go take it in, like I'm speaking a lot about the situations I'm even speaking now, and just about my life. You get to know me better. Yeah, I dropped 2 tapes. I'm gonna drop one more single for the end of the year, and then I'm working on an actual, like my first official tape. Like the other ones were more just me putting songs together and just expressing how I feel. This one's actually gonna be the next one. It's actually gonna be like my first professional one. Yeah. So yeah, and that's gonna explain everything in detail, names, everything.
Okay, so
that's gonna be the one. Yeah.
So you're on their ass.
Yeah.
No, fair enough, man. I hear it. In career-wise as well, like, where do you see yourself going in like the next few years? Maybe the next 5 years.
I want to have like a good catalog. That's what I want. Like I believe in owning my music and that. So as long as I have like a good catalog, so in 5 years and I can look back and I say like, raw, I got this many projects that you get this many singles and they're all good a good catalog. And obviously, I want to get into like doing shows and that's one thing I want to do. But yeah, I think obviously I made it hard for myself now because I'm blackballed. But I think if the right person comes along and is willing to like work, or right situation, I think I can I can think I can be like someone that hits charts and that.
Definitely, man.
I think
Hopefully. Like, I'm not sure how you're gonna go through. You know what? But you know, time will tell, man. Sometimes you just need to persevere, and then when it's your time, it's your time.
Yeah. I'm not in a rush anyway. Yeah.
Do you have like a? Let's say if like them man are watching this and it like Ybeez and Sench. Do you have like a message for them type of thing?
No. They know they was in the situation with me. They know everything. They know how I'm feeling. They know how. You get it? So I don't have nothing to say to them. I ain't got shit to say to them. Literally, they know how I'm feeling. Like if it was the shoes on the other foot, I would know how the other person is feeling. I'm not dumb. You get it? So yeah, no, I ain't got nothing to say to them, man. All I have to say is, I wish them the best in it, more success.
What about that?
Yeah. I don't. That hasn't. Someone's pockets and someone's fame ain't got nothing to do with me. Like all I care about is us, me and what happened to me in that little situation. Other than that, I wish this guy the best. But yeah, that's it.
Therefore, man. But my boy, man, thank you for coming down, man. Literally, this was a good interview, man. Can't lie, we're definitely gonna have to tap in again or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, 100. Man. Can't love for that, man.
Love, Brody. Appreciate it.